G'day guys, just quickly thought I'd show you a brew day that I'm doing. I'm doing, as you can see, a brew in a bag. So just getting the, I'll turn the camera around, just getting the water up to temp. And what I'm doing today is just a very small batch. It's an 8 litre or about a 2 gallon dry stout. And it's a very simple recipe. It's 70% ale malt, 20% flaked barley, and then 10% roasted barley. And I'm going to give this a whirl, the Nottingham Ale yeast. And what are we hopping it with? Just a 60-minute edition of Magnum. So yeah, just going to be a real nice, hopefully straightforward stovetop brew. So yeah, we'll catch you when there's a bit more action once we get the mash on. Cheers guys! Okay, so we're just about up to strike water temperature, so we'll turn the heat off and chuck the grains in. Okay, so I've put all the grains into the bag here in the pot and given it a really good stir, make sure there's no dough balls in there. And we're sitting just on 68 degrees, so that's a good temperature. So I'll take all this out, we'll chuck the lid on and then we'll mash it for an hour. See you soon. Okay, so we've finished the 60-minute mash and only lost like half a degree. It was still reading, I think it was 67.5. So yeah, only dropped half a degree, so that was good. So I've pulled the grain bag out and I've just got it sitting in this colander with a holder, which big shout out and thank you to Alan from Shadow Beast Brewery for giving this to me. He made it for himself and then passed it on to me. So yeah, I'm just lit the burner and I'm just going to bring the pot up to the boil, and yeah, we'll add the one and only hop addition. I'm not going to sparge this, I'm just going to let it sit here and drain. I'm only looking at a sort of a low 4.2% beer, so not overly worried about efficiency. I know I've got enough grain there, so yeah, we'll get it up to the boil and then we'll come back. Cheers guys! Okay, we're just up to a boil, so I'm going to add the one and only hop addition, 10 grams of Magnum. I think I might have said it was a 60-minute boil, but it's actually only a 45-minute boil. I'll just keep an eye on that foam there. So yeah, we'll be back at the next stage. Cheers guys! Okay, so the boil has finished and I was going to cool the wort down or liquid down with a wort chiller, but instead I've just brought it out here into the garage and I'm cooling it down in the sink with cold water, and there's ice packs underneath, you can probably see it there. And yeah, I was just whirlpooling the liquid around just to transfer as much heat as quickly as possible and then just replacing the water. So this is about the third lot of water I've replaced, and you can probably see we're down to about 30 degrees C. So I'll just carry on, and then once this is done I'll be ready to transfer into the fermenter. So I'll see you shortly. Cheers! Okay, I've finished cooling the liquid down. Because it's only a small batch, I've just put it into this small plastic fermenter. Given it a really good shake for a couple of minutes to get a nice amount of oxygen in there, and as you can see it's got a good head of foam. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch the whole pack. It's 11 grams, but that should give it plenty of yeast to do its thing. So we will pitch all of that. And yeah, I'll come back at the end probably with the sample, gravity sample, and that'll be it. Cheers guys! Okay, so there's the finished sample. Yeah, nice and black, separating out all the debris nicely. Came out at 1042/1043, so it's about a 4.2%, 4.1, 4.2. Had a taste already. Really nice roast flavours, obviously, from the roasted barley. Some nice moderate bitterness as well. So yeah, very happy with that. The efficiency was pretty good for a stovetop. I got 77%. So yeah, very, very happy with that indeed. So thanks for watching, guys. If you got any questions, just sing out, and yeah, stay tuned in the future for a tasting video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.